Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, I think it's May 13th. Sure is. So I wanted to give you an update on the pizza box challenge. So here's the leftover of the pizza box. There's the corn husks. They've pretty much gone through the pizza box. And I had about 5 pieces of corn on the cob. And you can see that they have pretty much devoured that. More of the pizza box, corn husks. I'm going to go ahead and give them a good feeding. They're looking a little hungry, so they're climbing the wall. So I haven't fed them in since I did the pizza box, which was a while ago. Here's some lettuce they haven't still worked on yet, but I will go ahead and feed them and let them continue to work this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on top of here, these big pieces, and cover them up once I feed. There's more of the pizza box. And lots of worms, lots of baby worms, and we'll keep these corn cobs in there. Let's see, more of that. So I just wanted to see what we got here. So they have gone through this pizza box pretty good. Yep, there's a bunch of worms in here. So we're gonna use that for the top of it. And it is a pretty day today, so here's another corn cob that they've pretty much gone through. I'll go ahead and flatten this out there. And give them some more food, like I said. And I apologize, but I don't have my tripod out here. But there's a bunch of babies. If you could see it along here. There's a bunch of little babies. They're all over, so they definitely need to be fed here. So I'm gonna feed them. And I've got a bunch of stuff from the grocery store. I'm having in the sun right now. So I got a couple bananas. I'm gonna go ahead and give them the whole banana. And there's just some stuff that I got saved over here. Just some leftover tea, some lettuce, cucumbers, a little bit of paper. Which I really don't need any more paper at this point. There's plenty of paper in there. And I'm also gonna try something else. Let me get this open here. Just bear with me 1 second. This is strawberries. Let's see, zucchini cut up, some carrots, some tomatoes. All that's going to go in here. And this is pretty wet, so I'm going to go ahead and add, I don't even want to add more paper, but I'm going to add the leftover box on top of it. But I think they got enough paper right now. There's a little baby on my finger. So just bear with me 1 minute. Let me get everything in here, and then I will show you what I'm putting in there. Just hold on 1 second. There we go. All right, let's see what we can get in here. I'm gonna break this down a little bit more so that I can see. I will go ahead and just put a banana in there. And heck, let's give them 2. But now I have a lot of worms in there, so I got a bunch of worms from Mimi's. So I go ahead and just some frozen stuff here. All right. Favorite. Oh, there's oyster shell power here. We've got some coffee grinds. It's going all right. You are seeing this correctly. This is a sock. I want to see what happens when I put a sock down. And let's see what we got here. Put some more leaves on top of that. Actually, I'm going to switch them. One more paper on top of this. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just to soak up. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the stuff back on here. Corn hose back too. Covering this up a little bit. See what happens when this all comes back. Yep. There we go. Alrighty. So we're gonna. I've already been working on my little piece of cardboard here, so I'm going to go ahead and include that this time. Put it like that. And actually I'm not. Only because there's babies on this one, and I don't really want them dead. And there's a baby right here that I don't want to get stuck. And this one. Don't want him stuck. All right, there we go. All right, we'll see what happens with this. And I'll go from there. All right, so there's plenty of food in there now. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this up and show you my other bin, which they probably are hungry too. I'll be bitten off the rim to get out of there too because they're hungry. So hold on, let me shut this down. All right. All right. As I expected, these guys are hanging on the top here too, so I'm pretty sure that they're hungry, and that's why they're on the top. So let's go ahead and put these over here. See what we got here. There's a few on the lid. So I'm gonna pull these guys back in. As you can see, push them back in here. Like, come on now. Y'all don't need to be out here. I'll give you some food. I'll put this in the sun. So this is my other bin, and this has also got about 2,000 worms. So let me get some food for them, and I'll be right back. So this is one of my other bins, like I said earlier. This one's a little bit newer. I took everything out of it before. It was getting a little too soft, so I went ahead and emptied it and made a new bin. So that's a new bin. So I'm gonna wait till they go down, and then I'm gonna fluff it up and see how they're doing. And then I'm gonna give them some watermelon and some squash and cucumber. And we'll go from there. These guys are still here, which is good. And there's a lot of little babies here on this as well. But definitely we're hungry, and there's a lot of babies going on, so I gotta empty some of these coffee pods to get some coffee in there. So we're gonna go ahead and feed them just like the other ones. And just right now I have everybody here. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, they've gone through it. Yeah, some nice castlings. Yeah. Still. Yeah, so they really haven't gone through the cardboard really, so. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a side, just like everybody else does, and feed them. And then I'll mark it. I'm gonna go ahead and feed them on this side with this stuff. right, let's go ahead and put some cardboard down here, right there. Some leftover avocado shell. All right. I'll kind of layer this. But there is some, it's frozen, so there's some moisture, obviously. But hope y'all can see this. Okay.